Namaste students. Today we are going to read Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory Part 2. Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. As in the first part, we have gone through that Bipin Chaudhary was a regular visitor at Kalicharan's bookshop in the New Market. That day, however, he had a strange feeling that someone was observing him closely. He turned round only to see a meek-looking person break into a smile. The man seemed much surprised that Bipin Babu had not recognized him. He told Bipin Babu that he had been with him for a week when he visited Ranchi in 1958. Obviously, Bipin Babu thought that the man who called himself Parimal Ghosh was mistaken. He had never been to Ranchi, he told him so. But Ghosh looked at him in disbelief. Now, we will start the second part of this chapter. Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Bartram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, just drive by the Ganga, will you, Sitaram? Now, Bipin Babu's car is running his Bartram Street by the Lighthouse Cinema, and he asked his driver to take his car towards Ganga side. Driving up to the Strand Road, Bipin Babu regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. Intruder means the stranger. And Bipin Babu was now not happy. He was feeling that he has paid much attention to that stranger. He had never been to Ranchi. He was still thinking that he had never gone to Ranchi, never been to Ranchi. No question about it. It was inconceivable that he should forget such an incident. It was really that he don't believe that he can forget such an incident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. He had an excellent memory. What Bipin Babu thinks that I had excellent memory, unless Bipin Babu's had relayed. Now what he says that yes, I have a very good memory and I cannot forget anything. I don't forget anything unless Bipin Babu's had reeled. Reeled means confused. Now because of all this discussion, Bipin Babu was confused. What type of confusion he was having, that was he losing his mind? Bipin Babu was thinking that am I losing my mind? Am I losing my memory? But how could that be? He was working daily in his house. Losing my mind means becoming mad. But Bipin Babu said that how it is possible? I am working daily in my office. It was a big firm and he was doing a responsible job. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and yet the man knew a great deal about him. How? He even seemed to know some intimate details. Now Bipin Babu is thinking that that person, that stranger, know my intimate details means know my personal things, personal matters of my life. The bag of books, wife's death, brother's insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. Now Bipin Babu is totally confused. Not a mistake, a deliberate lie. Now Bipin Babu is thinking that stranger was intentionally speaking lie. In 58, during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend Haridas Bagchi's place. All Bipin Babu had to do was write to no. There was no way of writing to Haridas. Now he decided to ask to Haridas, but now he said no way to write or to ask to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago and he didn't have his address. Otherwise, he thinks that he would like to ask Haridas about the year 58. But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi. Now Bipin Babu is talking to himself only that where is the need for proof? I myself is the big proof for that I hadn't been to Ranchi, and that was that, and that was that mean to end of some discussion, and that's all for this thing. The river breeze was bracing. The river breeze was bracing means river breeze was very cool. It was giving relief to Bipin Babu, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Lingered means stay somewhere. And though the river breeze was very cool, it was giving comfort, but still there was a little bit of discomfort in the mind of Bipin Babu. Around Hastings means hurry. In hurry, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trouser and take a look at the right knee. Now he decided to look to the cut on the knee. There was the mark of an old inch long cut, and what he found, old 1 inch long cut on his knee. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. See in the picture, he is looking that cut on his knee, and Bipin Babu was much surprised. Had he never had a fall as a boy and cut his knee? Now what he thinks, that during childhood maybe he has a cut on his knee. He tried to recall such an incident but couldn't. He tried again to recall such incident but he couldn't. Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. Here comes the next character, Dinesh Mukherjee. The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. The best thing surely would be to ask to him. Now he decided to ask to the second person, that Dinesh Mukherjee, because Bipin Babu stayed in Dinesh Mukherjee's home. The best thing surely would be to ask him. He lived quite near, in Bani Nandanam Street. What about going right now? But then, so see what type of confusion he is having. He's just thinking right now about that discussion with that stranger. But what happened then? What would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asked for the confirmation? If he will ask to Dinesh, what Dinesh will think? He would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. Going nuts means Bipin Babu is gone mad. No, it would be ridiculous to ask to him. No, it is not good to ask to him. Ridiculous, not good to ask to him. And he knew now ruthless Dinesh sarcasm could be. Now he says that these ruthless Dinesh will definitely criticize to other people about Bipin Babu. Sipping a cold drink in his air-conditioned living room, Bipin Babu felt at ease again. Sometimes he is worried and sometimes he is feeling ease. Now he is trying to feel ease. Bipin Babu felt at ease. Such a nuisance just because they have nothing else to do. Now what Bipin Babu is telling, that these persons have nothing else to do. That's why they do such things. They go about getting into other people's hair. Getting into other people's hair means to interfere other people's life. After dinner, snuggling in bed with one of the new thriller, Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in Newmarket. See, as books are always good friends of each and every mood. Whatever mood it is yours, when you read a book, you feel fresh. And the same thing as with Bipin Babu, that after feeling slippery, snuggling in the bed with one of the new thriller, he had a thriller book in his hand, and when he started reading it, he forgot each and everything that he discussed with that stranger. Next day in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hour, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. Now next day in the office, Bipin Babu is noticing that that discussion with the stranger is occupying more and more in his mind, means again and again he is puzzled of that discussion. It is there in his memory. If the man knew so much about Bipin Babu, how could he make such a mistake about the Ranchi trip? The question was that if the man knew such personal matters of Bipin Babu, then how he can make a mistake about the Ranchi trip? Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. Then he decided to ask to Dinesh Mukherjee. At least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. So what he decided, that I will just ask on phone. I will make a phone call and then I will ask, so that when he will criticize me or laugh at me, the embarrassment would on his face wouldn't show. 235616. Bipin Babu dialed the number. Hello, is that Dinesh? This is Bipin here. Well, what's the news? I just wanted to point out, if you recall an incident which took place in 58. Now, this was asked by Bipin Babu. To whom? To Dinesh Mukherjee. 58? What incident? This conversation is going on telephone. Were you in Calcutta right through that year? That's the first thing I have got to know. Wait just a minute. 58. Just let me check in my diary. Now that person is checking in the diary. For a minute there was a silence. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. He was sweating a little. Hello, yes, I have got it. I'd been out twice. Now what that man is saying, that I have got it. I had been out twice. Where? Once in February, nearby to Krishnanagar, to a nephew's wedding. Once I went in 58 to my nephew's wedding, and then, but you would know about this one, the trip to Ranchi. And what Dinesh said, that the second you know, that was the trip to Ranchi. You were there too, that's all. But what's all this silly thing about? But Bipin Babu was not able to understand what all this going. No, I just wanted to. Anyway, thanks. Now when the person asked that why you want to know all this, then Bipin Babu say, no, I just wanted like that only. Anyway, thank you. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and gripped his head with his hands. Then he kept the receiver down and gripped his head with his hands tightly. He felt his head swimming. He felt that his head is swimming. He is not feeling well. A chill seemed to spread over his body. His body was cold, chill. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. Now because of this tension, he lost his hunger. He lost his appetite. Now he was not hungry. So this was the second part. We will continue this chapter in our third part.